Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs and stuff. It's pretty weird. So I have one earbud in, one earbud out. Like, share, subscribe, drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's random. I have a mix of spiritual items and some non-spiritual items. Check it out. Personal phone readings are closed just because my schedule is too crazy. But I do offer 2 different readings on wtfLisa Etsy. One's a 1-card reading for $2.99. It's all done through Etsy messaging. And then I have a $5.55 recorded video readings, wtfLisa Etsy. So I'm reading this on Valentine's Day. And it's not really significant to the energy so much as it is significant to the crybaby bitch I'm reading for right now. I am picking up codependent arc energy, and they are alone this Valentine's. None of the herpy harem, none of the rosters, they've all abandoned this man. Why? Because he lied and cheated, okay? I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. I have Stay by the Kid Laroi with Justin Bieber. Sorry, I need coffee. I'm tired. I get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted till I realize the time I've wasted here. I'm fucked up if you can't be right here. Oh, this guy's Lonely Valentine's Day, crybaby bitch energy. Could also be a female masculine energy, but I'm gonna just say guy because it's feeling masculine energy, so, whatever. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Yeah, the dude fucked around. Now he's finding out. The entire herpy harem's like, no. We have other plans this Valentine's Day. Fuck you. Secretive energy. I'm starting off with my What's the Tea deck. Usually I start off with the movie tarot, but we know it's karmic energy. Let's get this out of the way. Anyway, I got this crybaby bitch now. Pity party for one on Valentine's Day at home. This is not a man who's single by choice so much as he did a lot of shit to a lot of people. They all found out, and now no one wants him. Cause you never left me empty-handed. He could be trying to reach out to some people, but I just see left on red vibes. Sidetrack, turned up. He's upset, but it's like people have other plans with the sidetrack. They're doing other things that don't involve you. Dude's looking for a supply. Sugar mommy, sugar daddy vibe. Reconciliation, anything he can get at this point. It's Valentine's Day and nobody's picking out. That's the vibe. Crybaby bitch. Alright, let's go to the movie tarot. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there doing this right now, and there's a lot of people having a good time. But, we're going to leave the people having a good time alone, let them have their good time, and we're going to just read for this crybaby bitch. Why? I don't know. The energy sucks. I was picking him up this morning when I woke up, too, and I'm like, why? I want to think about my day. I don't want to be in this guy's energy, so let's just get it gone. I also see someone doing heavy cleansing around their house, banishment type of shit, sage, all the things to banish this crybaby bitch's energy. So it could be a dark practitioner of some sort. I have When I Grow Up by Garbage. I have not heard this song in forever. But yeah, this is a perpetual man-child. And I feel like he's way too old to be acting like this. Ba ba da da ba 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 ba. That's what she says in the beginning of the song. I have 7 of Wands, 6 of Coins. But Hangman, this guy can't get no supply, nothing. Cut tongue out. I've been caught out like a giant juggernaut. Happy hours, golden showers, ew, on a cruise to freak you out. This guy already did the most. He had his fun. Now he's got to pay. Hangman, no one wants anything to do with this energy. And it may not be a specific sign. I may ask shortly, okay, what signs am I picking up? But because I feel like as a collective of karmic masculines, they've made their bed, they got a lie in it. When I grow up, I'll be stable. When I grow up, I'll turn the table, she says, but they won't grow up. Now maybe they have to. This is that rock bottom vibe. I was picking this energy up last night, too. I think I wrote a weird-ass thing on YouTube with a song about someone being a crybaby bitch. But they already played. They had their fun. Now it's time to pay. 2 of Wands. No one wants anything to do with them. Ace of Cups. Maybe in the past they were a good time, and it was no problem with this lover's energy. But now, with this Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups, they're just too old for this shit. People are over it. They're done. It's time for, and I don't want to say old man because this feels like I could be reading anywhere from mid-30s to older. Or I'm picking up on somebody who's older and they still think they're in their mid-30s, but they ain't. But it's time for an old man to grow up. In some cases, too, their bullshit not being accepted anymore. This is narcissist energy. Uh, they're at a point where they have to choose. Do I grow up or do I keep doing the same bullshit? We'll see. Nine of Swords. Some of them, Queen of Coins, are still going to keep acting like a bitch, and some are going to choose stability. But I have this energy of, do I keep continuing to live in chaos because I'm just too damn old for this shit? Queen of Coins. Do I become more mature and stable? This is a point of reckoning for a man-child. Older, way too old to be acting like a shit. Do I get right and get myself square? Do I just continue 5 of Coins with the bullshit? 3 of Cups, 5 of Coins. Someone's at a crossroads with a decision to make. Knight of Swords, Temperance. And we'll see what they choose. With this 10 of Coins, they may do all right for a while, but then Page of Swords, 5 of Swords. They'll see, okay, grass is green over here, and then they fuck it up. You're just dealing with the narc here. Narcs aren't usually that capable of growing up. Same energy as someone around them could be learning because of their experience with this bitch boy. Someone who is not a narc, they're not going to repeat this mistake. So I could also be picking up on them a little bit. Narc's at a crossroads for sure, but I feel like he's just going to continue down the stupid path. Well, I guess that's what they do. I'm going to pull some from In the Shadows. We'll get out of this energy soon. I know we have a soul connection, but I don't need your approval. I forgive you. Somebody does want forgiveness for their bullshit, but they ain't gonna get it. I went to a party on Saturday night. I didn't get laid. I got in a fight. I got holy 80s. I got Kiss Me Deadly by Lita Ford. Late for my job and the traffic was bad. Had to borrow $10 from my old man. I feel like the narc's just gonna. They might clean up their act for a minute, or it might be for show, but they're gonna continue with their stupid ass patterns. Why? Because narcs don't learn. Do old dogs learn new tricks? It takes a lot for some. Some might get better at learning to hide their weirdness, but they're still going to be down low and weird. I also have the energy of just an empath being done over it. Enough with this person. Not just one. A man's entire herpy harem is collapsing here. I wondered how far this would go. Hope you're happy for me. A lot of them are just decided to move on. Dealing with this guy was a lesson they don't want to repeat again. Let's pull out some true crime. Why? Because Narc's do weird shit. What kind of shit did he do that these people are like, hell no? Kiss me twice. This Lita Ford. Come on, pretty baby. Kiss me deadly. Yeah, it was fun for a while, but you know what? We're just too old for this shit. Narcs. People, I mean, not only is the narc outgrown being a narc because he's just too old for it, but people have outgrown being around this guy, and he can't find younger supply because he's just too damn old. What's a broken old narc to do? Same vibe too is this guy's taught many people a lot of lessons they do not care to repeat. Hence him being left on red. He needs a new supply source now. Natural disaster, and he'll screw that up too wherever he goes. I don't feel like there's actually a natural disaster happening. I feel like this man, the snark energy, is just a born natural disaster. Why? Because everything he touches turns to shit. That's typical with narcs. Even if they're successful for a while, they're always scrambling behind the scenes because shit's going to shit. Kiss me twice, she says in my ear. Come on, pretty baby, kiss me deadly. Yep, man's just a walking disaster. Even if he does well for a while, he's gonna fuck it up again. Surveillance, beach, homicide. However, I don't feel like there's an actual, like, murder energy here, so don't think that. I just think the guy, he'll be good while he's being watched with the surveillance card, but the second he gets the chance to do something stupid, he's going to. Oh, this is a narc who's gonna act. Oh, it was an accident. I accidentally do stupid shit all the time. I don't like this energy, and I feel like enough people have dealt with him to know that shit ain't gonna get better. A guy doesn't mean what he's saying. It'll be good for a while. Same old bullshit with narcs. It's how they are, man. So basically, I guess this is just a reading to confirm for somebody out there. Yes, they're up to the same bullshit. Yes, they're at a crossroads, but it doesn't mean they're going to learn for it. They're going to regress right back to the same behavior. I look for you everywhere. I bury myself in order to forget you. To me, this is the narc trying to re-up that supply. If he can't get you, he wants a copy. You know how narcs are. They're weird. I bury myself in work to forget you. People not only work like trying to be too busy to avoid the narc, but they're doing the inner work on themselves so they don't deal with another one. They don't attract another. It's just this weird narc push-pull energy. But again, we have old narcs not learning new tricks. It's just another one. Can we get some signs? Oh, let me put all the cards back. I forgot about that. I mean, it's kind of pointless. It's a collective narc energy because they work on a hive mind. If one narc is at a crossroads, a group of them are. 3s, 33s, 303s, things happen in 3s. There's more than 3 energies here, but maybe I'll just pull 3 signs as confirmation for some people. Swell them up right, I would choke on the line. What is it with these 90s songs today? I have Inside Out by Eve 6. Inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing. Wanna put my tender heart in a blender. I haven't heard this song in forever either. So again, middle age or older energy, as I said earlier. Let's just pull 3 signs, and then the rest, you know, if it applies, it applies. Chuck White and Oh So Frail. I see 6 of Coins, or time has gotten still. King of Swords, Judgment. Well, we definitely have an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and feeling this Judgment now. Alone on Valentine's Day. Wah. So there's the first sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, energy, air. Think thick like ginger ale, he says in my ear. But 3, 3, 3. We have a Page of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very immature. I also get an energy of a cusper, so that could be the 3rd sign. Nothing but faith in nothing. Wanna put my tender heart in a blender. But I do think this is a karmic justice of sorts, total rejection and abandonment of the narc, because that's what narcs like to do to people. Now the entire harem roster and potential candidates are all saying hell no. And we got fire sign, King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, but there's always an earth sign too. As I said, we don't have to be stuck to these signs. I just wanted to pull a few for fun, but it is a collective energy. Bunch of narcs only on Valentine's Day, and it's their own damn fault.